I'm Alan Yu. I'm currently the Chief Procurement Officer of LyondellBasell. I wasn't aware of all the things that petrochemicals touched in our lives until I joined the industry. It goes from something like our phones that we touch at probably every moment of our day to components inside cars to the fuel that goes inside of a car. So it's quite a range of things that quite honestly make modern lives, what it is today. And as you can imagine, for that to come together, there's a global ecosystem of equipment, material, and people that make up that supply chain. So that supply chain can be quite complex for it to all come together and make things happen. First, we said, we want to tackle value beyond the traditional. So that meant a more ambitious strategy, something that was more innovative than what we've done in the past. So again, we had a good foundation of strategic sourcing, but we wanted innovation. We said, hey, look, let's do something different to get to that next level of value. So innovation was a big part of that. When we think about innovation, really, we're aiming that at the value chain. What are the frictions and the waste in the value chain? So we really looked at end-to-end value chain, whether we owned it or third party owned it, and said, hey, look, where's that trapped value and how do we, unleash that? So again, to tackle that, it really takes a team of knowledgeable, passionate people to say, hey, look, let's imagine a different way of doing this that's more productive, more efficient, across inside our boundaries as well as outside with third parties. I think ultimately that all translates to, by the way, are people doing, higher value things, right? They're not doing the boring transactional things. They're doing things that are solving big problems, contributing much bigger value to the company that unleashes their talents and their contribution to the business. Digital has really come to its, maturity. So some of these solutions just weren't available 10 years ago. So again, today, those solutions are here and now, and we're going to take advantage of those and tackle some pretty big problems and generate some big value for our company. The Aligned Nerve Center now is the way we do our procurement work, and that involves collaborating with our third partners, as well as making sure we have rigor in our projects that we execute to deliver value. And quite frankly, this would have been an important platform at any given time, but at a time of pandemic when we're all working remotely and collaborating remotely, I don't think we could have made the progress we made without it, right? So again, it's just a great platform for us to work together, collaborate together, and deliver results. I think one of the things that really differentiated Align Automation for me is its willingness to invest in understanding LyondellBasell, investing in our business outcomes and making sure that outcome is achieved and not just the IT project. So again, to me, that was differential. And that led to a partnership where I think the Align Automation team made our team better and produced better outcomes ultimately for the business at the end.